Hello and welcome to this brand new video. My name is Augustafus, and in this video I will be taking you through how you can create yourself a TIN number. Well, if you're a new agent, what you need to know is that if you earn commission from a client, Prudential is going to send you the amount of the percentage of your commission to your bank account, but they cannot do this unless if you have a TIN number. So this is what I want to take you through this video so that you learn how you can create yourself one if you don't have any. So follow until the end of the video, then you will learn how you can do this both on mobile and also on laptop. Okay, so what you're going to use here to create your TIN number, the first thing you will need to have is your Ndagamuntu or your national ID. This one is mandatory, so you have to get your Ndagamuntu because you're going to use these details on the ID to create a TIN number. If you don't have the Ndagamuntu, then you cannot create an instant TIN number. Yeah, this is what we call instant TIN number. It can be created online, but if you don't have Ndagamut, if you don't have a national ID, then you have to go directly to where they do what, to the offices of URA, so that they create for you one with a different document. So now, if you have your Ndagamut ready, I already have mine ready here, but I'm going to show you an example because I'm already registered. I already have a TIN number, but I'm just going to show you an example with my details so that you'll see what you need to do when you reach the site. So now if you come to Google, you will just type in URA. So when you come to the URA portal, you click on the Uganda Revenue Authority. Of course, this is the website. Now if you come to the Uganda Revenue Authority website, you're going to see the e-services. You go to the e-services, then when you click on the e-services, it is going to show you all the e-services that are provided on the URA portal. So the first one, you can see here, the first one is instant TIN registration. Instant TIN registration. So if I click on instant TIN registration, it is going to bring me to a page where I have to fill in my information. For those that don't have a TIN, if you have a TIN, it will show that the name is already registered, as you're going to see my own. So if I reach this site, I'll just click on individual. So, and after clicking on individual, I will have to fill the information here. So I'll get my ID information. So the first thing that you have to fill in is the identification card number. This is the number that starts with CM, or the huge number that is provided, the huge number that is mixed with numbers and letters on your ID. So mine is starting with CM. So this is mine. So the second thing that you have to fill in is your date of birth. So if you want to fill in your date of birth, let me just fill in mine. So when you fill in these two, the identification card number and the date of birth, these are the information, the surname, the first name, and the middle name will come in automatically if you have a middle name, and also the gender. This comes in automatically, and if you see that it's not there, that means there is a system problem with NIRA and URA. So after filling these other information, the surname, the first name, the middle name, and also the gender, they will come in automatically. You see, I never filled this in, so this is Sebgenyu Frederick. So I'll just put the title, Mr., and also put the marital status. If you're single, if you're married, if you're divorced, whatever you are, just put it there. So after doing this, we go to the next session where you have to put in either what you do, uh, maybe for you as an agent at Prudential. Prudential gives you its TIN number so that you are recognized as someone who is working with Prudential. So I'm going to put in the Prudential TIN number here, and I'll also provide it on screen so that you copy it and use it to fill in, to create your own teams. So the prudential team number is 10. Okay, so when you put in the prudential team number, you have to put in your sorry, you don't have to fill in your employer's name because this comes automatically. So you just click out, then okay, so there is a problem with the prudential team number. Just 1 minute. Okay, so you see now it has brought prudential assurance, which means that this TIN number is for Prudential. It even verifies it by putting the name of the company here. So if you go down, this section is finished. If you go down, this other section is your phone number, mobile number without zero. This one is perfectly clear. You see, you put the number without zero and also your email address. So I'll just fill in my email address. Also my mobile number. Now the rest of the information, this district, city, this county, municipality, sub-county, parish and village. If you don't know this information, you use your ID again. Your ID, if you open the backside of your national ID or your ndagamuntu, is the same thing. You will see this information behind. So mine, I already know mine, and it's also back of my ID, so it's the same thing. Okay, so my this is the actual details that are behind my ID. So after doing this, after you filled in whatever that you have filled in, you see all this has to be matching. It has to be the same. Don't miss out the title and marital status. This will be filled automatically. You have to fill in this section also. Then lastly, you fill in your phone number and also the email address where you want to be receiving messages from URA, and also your team number is going to be sent here. And then you fill in these other details which are behind your ID. the last thing that you have to do is to click on this icon that I'm not a robot. Then after it verifies you, then you have to submit the application. Now before I submit my application, I already told you that I already have a tin number with URA. So that means it is going to bring an error. But for you, it is going to be something different, that after submitting the application, it is going to process and show you your TIN number immediately on screen. That is what happens. So if I submit the application here, you're going to see the message on screen. Okay, so you see the message that it has brought, the details provided, i.e., name, self-beneficiary, date of birth, already registered with URA. That means that I'm already having a TIN number with URA, no need to register again. But for your own information, if you don't have any TIN number, what you will get here, you see this is the response from the site now, but what you will get here will be your actual information for the TIN number, that your TIN number is this and this, and they will verify it on your mobile number also, and they'll also send you a message in your email. So this is how to create your own TIN number with a system, or if you're using a laptop. It's the same procedure with mobile, but you think it's going if you think it's going to confuse you, I'm also going to complete by putting the mobile version, why I will show you exactly the steps, but it's actually the same thing even on mobile. So in other words, thank you very much. Let me proceed to the mobile version. Thank you.